Preacher Mark Mayberry is asked by police to leave a park in Portland, Oregon. Mark's attorney, Ray Hack, states, "People in power showing extreme hostility towards people of faith." Watch this video, folks.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to help facilitate a compromise. I'm not trying to give you a hard time or anything like that. You know what? Can I get your name, please?
Are you citing me?
I'm not citing you, but I'm just asking if I can get your name. So would you even be willing to pop over here to this sidewalk?
Hey, you know, conversation being audio being recorded.
Yeah, you are too.
That's good.
So I understand that you guys are wanting to.
What?
I understand that you guys are here to spread your message.
This video comes to us from YouTube Administrator. In this video, we're going to see street preacher Mark completely own this officer and refuse unlawful orders and continue to do his First Amendment thing. Preacher Mark believes in his First Amendment rights so much that he filed a lawsuit against the city of Portland in Mayberry versus Portland and won that lawsuit.
What we've been asked is if you could move to the sidewalk. Have to be on the sidewalk. That's all that we're asking is that you move over to the sidewalk. So is that possible?
No, I'll just stay right here. I've already talked to Sheriff Hanlon and the other sheriffs a few years back before COVID, and we already went through this. We already have a lawsuit with Grants Pass right now. It's still going on. This is public property. We'll stand here. You're familiar with the Gavhart case?
So all I've been asked is that you move over to the sidewalk because the fairgrounds is telling us that you can't be on this property. They just need you on the sidewalk.
This is public property. I'm not blocking anything. I don't want to be near the road. I don't want to be near the cars. This is a safer place than over there as far as traffic goes. I'm not interfering with that traffic there. I'm not going to interfere with those people in that cross when they come across the cross.
Have you guys done any research on Gathright versus Portland?
When we're out there and we're being arrested, in order for us to win our cases, we need to be able to cite case law. This is how Mayberry won his case and his lawsuit, by being able to cite Gathright v. City of Portland. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are learning from the video. Keep watching.
So
This is the very situation, but this applies to now.
Sir, all I've been asked to do is ask you to move to the sidewalk.
That's fine. I heard you.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you're not willing to move to the sidewalk.
No, we're fine right here. There's no reason why we have to move there.
So at this point, the officer just made it clear that he understands that he doesn't want to move. And the street preacher just affirmed that. This should be the end of this contact or conversation. But this officer is very persistent, like most police officers are.
Can I get your name, please?
Are you citing me?
I'm not citing you, but I'm just asking if I can get your name.
No, if you're not citing me, if I'm not under arrest or I'm detained, then I won't give you my name.
Excellent response.
Okay, all right. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So would you even be willing to pop over here to this sidewalk, over here where there's no traffic?
No, because this is a better place. I want people to see me. My goal is not to.
That's the entranceway right there.
Well, that's part of it, yeah.
I'm just trying to help facilitate.
I don't want to be on the road there. If that was a wider area, I might do that. But
I'm not asking you to be on the road, sir. I'm asking you if you would be willing to move to the sidewalk over here at the main entrance.
So if you're a little confused about what's happening here, let me lay it out there for you. There are several police officers at a state or county fair trying to get a street preacher to move away from the entrance to the fair and move onto the sidewalk. Now, there are no laws being broken here. He's made it clear he's on public property. He knows his case law, he knows his laws, and these officers know they have nothing that they can enforce, and yet here they are trying to enforce the whims of the park or the park employees. This is not what police get paid to do.
Right, so you're still...
Well, the sign is vertical.
I'm just trying to find a compromise.
Yeah, I understand. I'm trying to see if that would work. What I'm trying to do is I don't see how that's... If I have my... See, this is going this way. And what I'm saying is, that would block more people maybe staying over there than it would be here.
I was wondering if you could put the sign like up, the signs are going like over there.
Sidewalk over there, right?
It's not wide enough for this. This is 12 feet wide.
There's a lot of room right over there on that side.
Yeah, if I go this way. I want to go this way. I want people to walk in here, they see this as they coming in. If you go this way, then half people won't see it. That's all.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to help facilitate a compromise. I'm not trying to give you a hard time or anything like that. You know what I mean?
In my opinion, this officer has already been told that the guy doesn't want to move, and the officer understands that, but yet he persists to keep asking him the same thing over and over and over. If that's not bothering somebody, then I don't know what is.
So they've asked us to ask you to move to the sidewalk. So I'm just trying to find a compromise. So I'm not asking you to go, way out there or anything like that.
Well, I just think I'm fine right here, and I don't think there's anything wrong with right here. And I know this is public property because I know the law, and I basically, like I say, I'm already in a lawsuit here. I've already won a lawsuit in Portland.
Here's the part where propagandists will try to turn this around and say he does this for the money. Because activists are targeted at different levels of government, it's possible for somebody to be victimized multiple times in multiple places. Oftentimes, these seem to be isolated incidents, but the pattern undeniably shows that police officers around the nation don't know what basic human rights are, nor why the Constitution or the First Amendment is extremely important. Keep watching.
The city of Portland, and so...
I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to cause a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
I'm trying to make sure that everybody's happy, that you're happy, that they're happy.
Well, you can't. Any time you use free speech, the reason why it has to be protected is because not everybody's going to be happy. That's why we have a law like that.
No, and I understand that, right? And I support your right to free speech.
Okay.
But what I'm just trying to find a compromise. So, are you willing to move to the sidewalk?
Right now, I'm not. I don't. I think I'm fine right here. Yeah, because I don't know of any law that says I have to move that. I'm breaking any laws. I just know it's a preference that some people have. Most people want me not even here. If they can push me that far, that's why they're
putting me. I want to be very clear. I'm not asking you not to be here. I'm not asking you at all. I want to be very clear about that. I'm just asking you would do me the favor so that we can say yes, they move to the sidewalk. And it's a compromise because then you're still reaching the people that you want to reach because you're on the sidewalk.
And see, this is why. See all the people coming here? They're coming through here. They're not going over
here to the main gate.
That's true. If I was facing this way, I don't know if you'd allow me to do that, then I might do that.
Well, I can't have you walk the main gate.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Stand on the sidewalk on the opposite side.
Yeah, that's
people are still going to see your banner.
I think this is, if I could go that way, I would do that there. But I like it here. This is a good spot. But there's nothing wrong in the law that says I can't be here, so I'm going to stay here. Okay? I don't want to be harassed, and I will take. Okay. Regarding. Okay, we'll move over to the non-handicapped crossway. That's really an issue. No one's going to park here for handicap during the fair. I know that. That with a fire lane when we had a hair blossom. Please do that. But anyway, so I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to do anything to block anybody. So anyway, I would like to just continue hand on my ledger, stand here and preach. And if that's not okay with you, if you want to arrest me or cite me, then that's.
Have I said at any point in time?
Well, you got your book right there.
This is a notebook. I keep.
Okay.
But have I said at any point in time today that I'm going to arrest you?
Sergeant Odell, okay.
Sir, have I said at any point in time today that I was going to arrest you?
No.
No, I haven't.
And you haven't cited any law, you just said that's what they want, and I'm just going to stay right here.
I'm trying to facilitate a compromise,
right.
Just like I said.
And I don't have to compromise. I just stay right here. If I want to, sir, I can go inside there and hold myself. Do you understand that?
What I'm trying to,
do you understand
what
what the law
says?
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a compromise. My compromise is, I know the law, the Gathright cases. I can go into anything that's open in some public property, and I can hold my sign there. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to bug the vendors. But I will stand out here because I'm not bugging the vendor. I want people to make their money. I want people to have fun. I just want to be out here in front, and I want to have a good sight to be able to see people. I'm telling you, my compromise is already. I've compromised because I'm not going in there and doing that. I could do that. Did you know that? That's the law. I can do that. Look up the Gathright case.
Okay, sir, I've let you say what you want to say. Now, can I finish what I was saying?
Okay.
Okay. All I wanted to express to you is that I have not threatened arrest. Okay. I've not said that you can't be here. I've not said that you can't express your First Amendment rights.
Okay.
What I have asked, again, is they have asked us to have you move to a sidewalk.
Right.
Okay. And I'm asking if you're willing to compromise with me, which at this point it sounds like no, you're not willing to.
I'm not willing to compromise that way.
So
I've already compromised
what
with
I would do is it did sound like you would be willing to move out of the handicap space. So if you would move down out of the handicap space, that would be much appreciated. Again, if you would like to move to the sidewalk, there's a better chance you're going to be able to contact people over there. But don't block the entranceway, and don't block.
That's why I picked you, because this is not.
Just don't block the handicap space. Thank you for your time.
Right here, Rick.
A lawsuit was filed for $307,000 in damages. The city council unanimously agreed to pay Mayberry $50,000 in the settlement. Mayberry has stated that if it happens again, it'll definitely be a lawsuit and it'll definitely be worse consequences for the city.